downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Cedane Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. In the air out to center, Clase under it. And there's one down. Now a long throw to first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Rafaela leads off first with 1 away. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And here is C.J. Cron. And that drops in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Smoked on the ground, a second. Jimenez throw to first. Cron retired. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Lucas Giolito. What do you have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now It's Josh Naylor. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Rafaela brings it in. One down.
Batting third.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go.
Worcester,
and now the DH, Jamie Westbrook.
Jamie Westbrook.
A wind and a pitch. That's towards center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Pablo Reyes stands in. And a foul ball. Westbrook gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right side. Laureano settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Batting 7. The center fielder, Dalton Guthrie.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dalton Guthrie. Bounce to the right side. There's one. The tag, and they got him at second. That's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Guardians on top, 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. And Cleveland on top 1-0. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Here's Brian Urquillo. And that one fouled off. So the night before his start, He effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Emmanuel Clase digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Lucas Giolito will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Hunter Dobbins will take over
Number
here.
74.
He's into the game with the bases
Hunter
empty.
Dobbins.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit into right.
Now batting, catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Their third home run of the inning. It's 8-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Andres Jimenez. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon, and they add a run. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 10-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about it. about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Murphy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Singled and scored his first time. That one ripped right center field. Banks off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 11-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Emmanuel Clase. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Guthrie hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Oh, Boog, I just love watching Ramirez play the game. He can swing it from both sides of the plate. He's elite with the bat, and he's honestly one of the least talked about superstars in the sport.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing.
Isaiah Campbell comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So one out, nobody on. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Naylor into second, and he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. 15-0. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 out, runner at second. Digging in, Andres Jimenez. That one ripped. And gone! He circles the bases, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 17-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. That one ripped left field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like
Now
it.
batting,
He hit the ball
designated
hard,
hitter.
but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So now the DH spot, Will Brennan.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for Worcester,
Roberto Perez
the
standing
catcher,
in.
Roberto Perez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's a speed threat, David Hamilton. Hamilton measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. And the pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A gigantic blast. He's again his second homer of the game. It's 18-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Lucas Litke taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Clase. And a foul ball, third base side.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Rafaela heading to the alley. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
All over that one right there. The fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now, Josh Naylor. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He shoots one out to right. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a pair. It's 20-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Bo Naylor.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 21-0.
That was one of of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 2 away with nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ripped on a line and makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Worcester,
and now Romy
baseman,
Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
The pitch. Chop to the left side. Ramirez throws across the diamond, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman, number 13, Alex.
And here is Alex Binelas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 21-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
At the plate, C.J. Cron swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a strike. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jamie Westbrook. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ground ball right side. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And midway in the 4th, back after this on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And here is Will Brennan.
The designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Licky back to work. That one ripped. Dives and makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Emmanuel Clase digs in for the Guardians. This one high in the air to left center. Reyes snags it on the run. Back here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes.
The right-hander back to work. Left field. Kwan heads after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Dalton Guthrie. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throws to first in time.
Now batting, the catcher, Roberto.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Joely Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. As the lefty gets to work. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now Josh Naylor.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. The Guardians up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Ramon Laureano digs in now. Left field, way back there. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 24-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Wyatt Mills gets the ball now.
Number 40, Wyatt Mills.
Two outs, nobody on. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, David Hamilton. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Roquillo. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And the batter now, Cedane Rafaela. Goes to second, safe there.
No, he's safe.
Now back, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Hamilton, the lead runner, out at second. Rafaela on at first with nobody out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab, one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Alex Pinellas now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Crone.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Will Brennan. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around third. He scores, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So a man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Emmanuel Clase. And that one is lifted in the air. Guthrie makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I mean, come on, have a game. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Now here is Josh Naylor. Lined into right. Rafaela makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. In the air out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Michael Fulmer into the game.
Michael Fulmer.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. That one in the air center field. And the inning is over. Here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Jamie Westbrook.
Westbrook.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and one gone.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Reyes in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton Guthrie.
2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Guthrie, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground, right side. Bare hand, has to hurry. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Clase makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 30-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ryan Rocchio will hit next. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's carrying. That's long gone.
so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing
Now
Australian.
Worcester, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Clase. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Guthrie brings it in, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One down. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramon.
And now, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the third out. Back now at
Leading off
Progressive
for
Field,
Worcester,
and the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Cedane Rafaela digs in now. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and a foul straight back. goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Now
really
batting,
locked him up.
second
And
baseman,
as a hitter, it's not
Romy
typically what you're looking for. You're
Gonzalez.
trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his
He's
own.
out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Hendricks back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Up next,
One up, one down.
The designated hitter, Will.
And now it's going to be Will Brennan.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Line drive. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 4, shortstop,
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Emmanuel Clase. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Crone. 3rd out. All set for the start of the
Leading off for
inning.
Worcester,
Here's the third baseman,
the third
Alex
baseman, number
Binelas.
13, Alex.
This pitcher's done a good job of
Binelas.
disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs
Now batting,
away.
the first
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Crone. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Hard hit right side. Crone retired. So they're down to their final out. And now Jamie Westbrook. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bieber is just 1 strike away. Popped up right side towards the line.
Now batting, the left fielder, Pablo.
Runner at
Reyes.
first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll do it. The Guardians slugged their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.